Welcome back. It is a week after Mother's Day, and we're still in this long-term standing COVID situation. And I'm here today. I just finished up my yoga class, and all I can say is thank God for yoga. It has really gotten me through some really challenging situations, not only personal health, but family members with significant mental health issues and things of that nature over the years, and my mother's death. So that really, as many of us face, these are really sobering times for sure. And this was one of those weeks for me. I tend to share who I am because my work is what I call work life. And my life is something that I share with people in terms of my vulnerability, my pain, and how I get through it. So, last Sunday was Mother's Day, and it was delightful. I got to be with my daughter, Lindsay, and Chloe, and I got to visit my dad for the first time since he was out here, which was just really nice. There was a lot of connection. The sadness was that my younger daughter, who suffers with some pretty significant mental health issues, has been unavailable. And I pray every day and, just know that she's on her journey and hope that her journey will bring her back to her family. And many people know my story there. And I've been riddled with mental health issues in family members for my whole life. And it's so interesting that I am so passionate about this area of healthcare. Really trying to support others, help them find other ways, thinking outside the box, and just being there. And when it hits home, it's obviously even more painful. But as the week went along, I also found that my dad was experiencing some real challenges as well. Our visit was delightful, but it really triggered some anger and old patterns for him as well. And so, there's going to be a separation in a time of not visiting for this period. And it was so sad for me. It really brought up significant grief. And so what I want to share with you is, how do I get through it? Well, first of all, it kind of builds up, and I call it hiding. I don't want to burden my family members and whatnot or with my problems. And that's not always the best thing. But then I finally did break down and talked with my other daughter, and she said, "Mom, I'm always here for you." And it's true. We oftentimes joke with each other and say we talk each other off the ledge. So that was helpful for sure. And I reached out to my mentor, who I periodically check in for my own psychotherapy. And I think that that's something that is really important, is when we know that we're in a period that is really challenging, it's not for us to sort of muscle through it alone. So that's another thing. And I also am so committed to my own personal growth, as well as being there to support my patients, that, having that time with my patients this week and knowing that I was there to help them helped me to get through it as well, because I know that I was needed and was helpful. And then also yoga, bike riding, walking by the ocean, having my little dog Tammy. These are all things that make such a difference. And those of you who have worked with me before also know that really trying to keep your diet as healthy as you can and not diving into the sugar is also really important. So anyway, I hope that some of these pearls of wisdom will find some connection for you and be helpful for you during these periods of months that we're going to be still in. Have a wonderful day.